In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void. This is the planet Earth, newly born and cooling rapidly from a temperature of 6,000 degrees to a few hundred in less than 5 billion years. The heat rises, meets the atmosphere, the clouds form, and rain pours down upon the hardening surface for countless centuries. The restless seas rise, find boundaries, are contained. Now, in their warm depths, the miracle of life begins. In infinite variety, living things appear and change and reach the land.
Are we in the Amazon? Oh.
What that is, Dr. Maia?
I don't know, Luis. I have never seen anything like this before.
It's a pretty bad prop, but that thing did nothing.
Luis,
But
I'm going to Moraggio Bay to the Institute. You two are to wait here in the camp.
You be gone long?
Long enough to find out what this is.
level movies for how their cheesy their props are. Part of the charm.
I want a man in camp at all times. Luis will be in charge.
Oh, this suit. Also, again, it's like I said in them. There's long. I think it was them. These long sequences of silence that I could just cut out. Makes editing really easy for me. Like all this is probably just gonna get cut out because there's no talking. It's just establishing.
You scared all the fish away.
The deputy's working, Doctor. The fish won't hear
Oh my god, that's such a bad green screen.
Oh, here he comes.
Hi.
David, I have a surprise for you.
Yeah?
Carl Maia, it isn't you.
What's left of me, Dr. David Reed.
Show him what brought you back, Carl.
I found this in the limestone deposit dating back to the Devonian age. I was hoping you experts on marine life could make some
The green screen is so
I've
bad.
never seen anything like this.
Look at the webbing between the fingers, David.
Yeah.
What about your boss? You think he would be interested?
Williams? There's a chance of any publicity. Just try and keep him away.
Now be fair, David. Publicity brings endowments. And without money, there isn't any research.
That's right.
He's not
If
even-
it weren't for Dr. Williams going
His
out
head's
and
just-
digging up the dough, we wouldn't be done.
Not flying off his head. Is it on that tight? It's so bad. I love it. I understand those spots are real, but they look painted on. I don't know if it's just like the lighting or the color. They just look fake to me. Whoa, big old stingray just chilling there.
Exactly as I found it.
It's amazing. It's incredible.
Could it possibly belong to a Pleistocene man?
The chances are much greater that that hand belonged to an amphibian, Mark. One that spent a great deal of time in the water.
Well, then how do you account for the structure of the fingers? Obviously for land use. What do you think, Dr. Matos?
We can be sure of one thing. Whatever it was very powerful. You say you have hopes of finding the rest of the fossil?
As soon as I get a suitable expedition together.
Well, why don't we make up the expedition? We're here now, and after all, it does come under the heading of our work, doesn't it, David?
It certainly does. More and more, we're learning the meaning and the value of marine research. Look.
These species are discovered on every expedition into the deep sea.
The bridge between fish and the land animal. Many thousands of ways nature
wow.
tried to get life out of the sea and onto the land. This one failed.
Dr. Maia, you've got yourself an expedition.
Good.
Yeah, these guys are gonna get it. Kind of like a gravity frog.
No.
He's just being territorial, right? It's not gonna be like frogs where Mother Nature taking revenge on man.
It's so hot.
And it'll get hotter.
Why, you find anything better than this
So many
barge?
bad green screens. I love it.
Well, I guess not many ships want to go upriver as far as we're going.
Well, now we have a lab, such as it is.
Ah, let's hope we have some use for it.
I'll be disappointed if we don't. Assuming, of course, that Dr. Maya's facts are well-founded.
Dr. Maya's a scientist, not a fortune teller. How can he guarantee anything?
I didn't mean it as any personal criticism, Doctor. It's just that I always look forward to success.
Swamp puppy.
Again, Lucas. We want to make sure my boys here is at camp.
Oh, the boys are dead, man.
Stay here, Kay. When we find out what's going on.
Luis! I don't understand it. There's only one explanation. The country is full of wild animals.
He's not wrong about that.
Jaguar's claws. They rip like this.
Jaguars bite through the skull, pierce the brain. Oh, got our damsel in distress. Yep, because with the DVD cover, it's got the thing carrying her.
Where's Kay?
Hey!
Yeah, all this is just gonna get cut out.
8 days.
Uh,
All we dig up are enough stones to pave a road.
Have you any idea what this tributary empties into?
My boys used to tell me there's a lagoon at the end of it.
What are you getting at?
Lagoon.
I was just thinking. It could be that at some time in the past, part of this bank broke away and fell into the river here. Over hundreds of years, perhaps over thousands of years, the current would break it up. If there is a dead end to this tributary, that's where we'll find the fragments. And we might even find the rest of your fossil.
It's a theory.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Even if a David theory is correct, the chances of finding anything are remote.
Well, but science is always taking the remote chance. Why don't we try?
I can tell you something about this place. My boys call it the Lagoon, the paradise. Only they say nobody has ever come back to prove it.
We'll do it.
The Lagoon. Can I say? Apparently, that just the word is offensive now. Even if you're talking about the color, I may just censor that out because that's the world we live in. I'm just loving all this bad green screen stuff. It's so good.
It's a very positive weapon,
Good
this
old-
spear gun, Lucas. And easy to use. All you do is aim it and squeeze.
What are you going to shoot at?
Make any difference?
Awesome.
Can you take it any slower?
These are off. A little bit, not too much.
Give me that boat hook. I think we can just make it on this side. It's tight over here.
It's impossible. But I, Lucas, will do it.
Like this guy.
Lagoon.
Beautiful.
Take her out a little farther, then we'll get the net over the side.
You expect to catch a fish?
Well, we might as well find out what species are here.
We're not interested in what species of fish are here. We're after the rest of that fossil, remember?
I need some rocks from the bottom of the lagoon for a test.
But we just got here.
Well, why waste time? If any parts of the wall that contain the fossil were ever
Exactly.
deposited in here, the rock test should prove it.
Yeah. I'll get the aqualung.
Here we go.
We got the net down,
Oh,
David.
they're gonna see it. They're gonna see it.
This is crazy kind of fishing. Who eats rocks?
I do. What these rocks tell you anyway? How old they are. It's called the uranium lead test.
Uranium and lead. Instead of using carbon, when I'm gonna look this up right now. When did carbon dating become a thing? This movie takes place in 1954. Carbon dating started in 1946. Okay, I don't know anything about fossils or testing fossils. Oh, there he is! There he is! Didn't get a very good look at him, but there he was. Are they using a dummy for the underwater shots, or is there still a guy in a suit, just holding his breath for a really long time? So I looked online to figure this out, and there were 2 different suits built for the set. There was one for underwater, one for land, and this guy Rico Browning played the creature underwater, and Ben Chapman played him for land scenes. What's he see? Was the knife necessary? There he is. Was the knife, how necessary was the knife there? It looked like he just ripped it right out.
Come on, David. You can play house late.
David, about Mark.
Well, what about him?
Try to understand.
I've been trying. Somebody ought to tell him his ambition is showing.
It won't do any good, I know. Long before you came to work with us, I tried. But there's this to say for him. He's produced some important findings.
He's also taken credit for some important findings. Well, coming below?
No, I'll wait up here. Hey, what was it like down there?
Like another world.
I'd like to see it.
So is there a love triangle going on here? Is she dating the hair or blonde hair? I can't be bothered to learn their names. Oh, she's actually gonna go. Look at a nice figure. Oh, she's gonna get got. Okay. They're lucky they didn't have any worms swimming to their urethras.
Crazy kind of fishing for rocks. Miss Lars! Miss Lars! You're too far out, Miss Lars! Out there, come on back! Lars, you take it easy. We get you.
Okay, now he's making his move, right? He's gonna grab her now. 30 minutes into this hour and 19-minute movie. He's gonna make his move now, right?
Thanks, Lucas.
Hey, that wasn't a very smart thing to do.
But what?
Oh my god. Very strong.
What was that?
No, something's in the net. Look at that.
At what point do you just cut the line? Oh my god, the whole thing is cracking. Oh, he got out.
Hey, what kind of fish do this?
Rock that let this in.
It's amazing. I just finished a rock analysis. And you were right, David. Some of the limestone deposit where I found the fossil is on the bottom of this lagoon.
Lucas, put that over the side for me, will you?
Whatever the species might be, if you let it alone, it won't bother you.
Yeah, maybe. But if you're wrong, this harpoon will correct any mistakes.
Mark, we're out for photographs for study, not trophies. This thing alive and in its natural habitat is valuable to us.
Well, why settle for a photo when we can get the real thing?
You don't sound like a scientist. You sound like some big game hunter out for the kill.
You may not be back home, David, but you're still working for me.
Won't hurt to have some kind of defense. This thing is hostile. They were just minding those boys back at the dig site were just minding their own business. This thing went out of its way to get them. They weren't disturbing it. They're just chilling on the shore in their tent, and this thing went after them. What was that, a gar? No, not a thing. Again, I know nothing about freshwater fish, or fish of any kind. Are there any gar in the Amazon? Most of what I know about fish comes from river monsters. Maybe I should react to that. Be pretty sweet. Oh, he's making himself known. Yep, get that loaded up. I actually didn't see it. I guess the camouflage is just that good. About half through, and it's a simple change, but it's so annoying that I have to do it at all. Why do you gotta do it when it's actually getting interesting finally? Oh, he got it! Oh, that's a right in the. What's this? I don't want to have to be. Ah, it's getting hot. Cooling my temperature rising because I'm. It was going so well up till now. Why you gotta go start doing this when it gets interesting, huh? Finally getting into some action and. Decided to do that now. I didn't get any of this from Wolfman. Or Dracula. Why is this not giving me trouble? Is this just gonna be what it's like for the rest of the viewing?
What makes you think we're supposed to play tag with the thing, whatever it is?
I tell you, we can learn more from it if it's alive.
Please, what is it you found?
I don't know what you call it. It sounds incredible, but it appeared to be human.
I tell you, if it's what I think I saw, it's the greatest find yet. Nothing compares to it.
Well, I've got the proof here in my lens.
The thing is, I already know from the beginning of the movie that this thing is hostile.
No one accepts these things as legend and lets it go at that. But to actually believe that there exists something like a human being that can live underwater.
No, this is no legend, as you'll soon see for yourself.
Well, it's definitely not human.
It still doesn't prove the possibility of a gillman.
If the evolution
Gillman,
of that species
that's
could
quite
reach a dead
way of
end
putting
way
it.
back then,
Wolfman,
and still survive,
Gillman.
why couldn't another?
Invisible Man? Nah, I'm already set to watch Tarantula next time.
I was sure I had him in my find.
Oh.
What proof do we have if we never find it again?
Oh my god, he's on the ship.
If you hadn't stopped me, we could have taken it. Dead or alive, what's the difference?
I mean, if it's dead, you can better study it. You can do an autopsy, figure out its biology.
What happened? Yeah.
Jacob was gone. My brother was dragged down into the water by a demon.
Fish.
Look!
Yep, they got the web feet. Got a cage set.
All right, Lucas.
Or is
Start
it?
your pumps.
Now all we have to do is catch it.
It's a waste of time. You'll never take it alive.
I want to try, Mark.
All right, David. We can always do it my way.
Just be sure of its reaction.
Sure, I guess at least try to catch it alive, but if it is dead, you can learn a lot more about it.
You'll get
Because
your
then
wish,
you
all
can
right.
do an autopsy.
One taste of the poison water, and whew, the paralyzed fish floats up to the top with a big hangover.
Well, come on, let's try it.
So you're gonna drug it? $54, so this is all It's came in 54, the same year as the first Godzilla movie in Japan, and Them. Both movies were anti-atomic power. Is this gonna be like that? Oh, by the way, I didn't realize that Dracula... I knew Dracula and Wolfman, but I didn't know that this was also Universal. But don't expect me to watch the others, like Invisible Man, or Jekyll and Hyde, for a while. I got other movies planned. Good old Kookaburra.
Come on. You talking to me, Mark, or something out there?
Both, David.
Peacocks? Are there peacocks in the Amazon? That was very clearly a peacock. So, there's all staying a week at once. No shifts. I guess that's one way to do it. Here he comes. Yep, it's gonna go after her.
But he's drugged.
No, I'd wait anyway.
Well, if he has gills, he may suffocate. How long does the effect last?
Hour, maybe 2. But for that thing, who can tell?
Carl, follow me in a rowboat. Bring a net.
Wait, I'm going along with you.
I keep you covered.
That's where he went under. I'm going to take a look. You wait here.
Yep, underwater cave.
Take it easy. He went through here. Come on.
Would be hilarious. This thing has a wife and kids. Falls over. She just falls over. What? She fell over. What's this? Oh, he's feeling it.
Got him. We got him.
That's the last one.
They actually caught him alive.
Will he live?
I don't know. Depends on whether he can survive both the rotenone and being out of the water so long.
You sound as though you feel sorry for him. Why? He could have killed you just as easily.
But he didn't.
It doesn't make any difference now. The point is he won't do any more killing. Well, anytime you're ready, Lucas, we can start back.
Mark, we're not finished here yet. We've got to make a study of that grotto. We've got to collect photographs.
I've got all the proof I need. Get going, Lucas.
Mark, we're not going anywhere until we finish our work.
All right, David. It'll make you feel any better.
He's just sitting there. Oh, he's making his move. What you gonna do? I like that little mouth thing he's doing there. Look what fish do. opening their mouths, forcing water through their gills. What's he doing that in the air, though? Gills breathe water. Oh, he's breaking out.
Hi.
But shouldn't you be resting, Kay?
I couldn't sleep. Listen to the sounds.
Hunting calls, mostly. Animals out for the kill.
Well, if it weren't for Mark Williams, I wouldn't have my work or even a job.
That's true. He helped you through your training and gave you a job, but he needed you just as much as you needed him.
Hey, someone keep eyes on this thing?
Don't oversimplify.
You've more than repaid him, many times over. Why, a good part of his present position at the Institute is due to your valuable research. And another thing. What? Get away! What?
That makes sense that he got on fire. Oh my god. They should have killed him.
How is he?
Infection doesn't set any may pull through.
Fool. Wouldn't have happened if he hadn't been careless.
There's no one to blame.
4 men dead so far. If he dies, what a useless waste of experience and ability.
Nobody meant it to happen, David.
Mark, I'm for getting out of this lagoon just as fast as we can.
Without taking what we came for?
We didn't come here to fight with monsters. We're not equipped for it. We came here to find fossils.
I mean,
later we
not
can come
gonna-
back with a properly equipped expedition.
Yeah,
Be
I saw what
reasonable.
happened.
Reasonable.
Lucas, we're getting out of here just as fast as we can.
I'll make the decisions around here. Oh, but you are wrong, Mr. Williams. On the water, the Capitan makes the decisions. We will do as you say. You listen to me. You wish to say something, mister? Eh?
Yeah, at this point, just leave. And then come back with better resources to catch it.
Look out! There's something here! Look out! Look out! Hold back! Hold back! There's something here!
He's smart.
Hold back! Hold back!
It's our last chance, David, to get the proof. Look, you can see for yourself. It's still here.
We're trapped and fighting for our lives, and you're worried about whether people will believe us.
Eh, he's all right down below.
Oh, destroyed the lifeboat. Ugh, the shoes.
Take it away. Take it up. More. Up.
The bridge is even moving. Okay, so this really sucks. At the time of recording this, the videos should have been up for about, what's it, like 3 hours? Let me check. Should have checked this before, but I'm dumb. I'm dumb, obviously, which is why I'm making this video right now. Okay, yeah, 3 hours. They've been up for about 3 hours now, and, I'm talking about Creature of the Black Lagoon, my reaction to Creature of the Black Lagoon, but, yeah, the titles say parts 1 of 3, then 2 of 3, and where's part 3? Well, that's because I'm an idiot. See, while splitting the videos up into parts, I accidentally deleted okay, so it went like, first I made part 1, I had to divide it part 1, but then when I went to upload part 2, it was still too much for that, the copyright wouldn't let it be shown, so I just split that one up into parts 2 and 3. I got part 2 up fine, but then, for some dumb reason, I split up part 2, I split up the video exactly right down the middle, part 2, and then I deleted the latter half, and instead of start opening up a new program to start, I'm an idiot. What I'm trying to say here is I'm an idiot. I deleted the latter half instead of the former half because I'm an idiot. I don't know why I thought that I was doing right. I thought I was being really smart at the time, but now looking back, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know how I came to that conclusion. I'm just really sorry, guys, that this happened. Part 3 it's lost forever. It's gone. It ain't coming back. So, but what you need, but if you were curious, if you're watching this, if you're curious, I finished off Creature of the Black Lagoon, and the ending was pretty anticlimactic. I thought it was pretty weird. So the creature comes onto the boat. It grabs Kate, I think her name is, dives under, drags her into his little cove, underwater cave thing. The guys follow him down, and they kill it. They shoot him down, and it dies, and then that's the end. Like it's kind of a thing I've been noticing with these Universal monster movies, is that they end really anticlimactically. Like the other ones, The Day the Earth Stood Still, Them, Night of the Living Dead, those all had very satisfying endings. Night of the Living Dead was really messed up. But these Universal movies, that's been weird. I don't have a problem with the monsters dying in the end, but the endings are so, it barely registers as an ending. It's less an ending and more just a stopping. The movie just stops right there. It's weird. And something I neglected to mention throughout the whole commentary was the score for the movie was just outstanding, phenomenal. Like I really noticed it while editing, and it was just wow. I never really fully appreciated a movie's score, but this one was really, really good. It just really stuck out to me as I was editing. So, yeah, those are my final thoughts on Creatures of Black Lagoon. Sorry again for this, I had to do it like this. I'm an idiot. So, thank you for watching if you're watching, and I guess like and subscribe if you. I promise if you subscribe, I promise this mistake will not be repeated. I swear it on my very life. I swear it. That's how serious I'm being about this. That's how bad I feel about this. So next movie I'm watching is Tarantula, and I'm not looking forward to that one. I'm really, really dreading it, and what's gonna suck? I had to edit that one afterwards too, so I have to watch it like twice. And the second time I have to really focus on what's happening on screen too, so that's gonna be really unpleasant. I hope that'll make up for. I really hope that'll make up for this huge blunder of mine. Again, very sorry, will not be repeated, and thank you for watching.